Ever feel like airports are messing with your head? As if there is some hidden playbook that all the other people understand except for you? It is not just your imagination. From the moment you enter an airport terminal, each sign, each design, each supposed convenience is designed not to assist you but to manipulate your actions and empty your pocketbook. That all stops today. Because I am lifting the veil, in this video, I am going to show you 11 secrets of airlines and airports that they don't want you to know. And believe me, these aren't the same old tired travel tips you've heard before. Sit tight until the very end, because tip number 11 will totally revolutionize how you think about safety and why you should never, and I mean never, stash your bag under the seat ahead of you. Your flight doesn't even begin before airports attempt to drain you financially. Uber, Lyft, and taxis charge pickup fees between $4 and $15 just to pick you up from the airport. Factor in traffic jams and waiting times, and your bargain ride is no longer a bargain. This is how intelligent travelers outsmart the system. Use the hotel shuttle loophole. Nearby hotels like Holiday Inn or Marriott run free shuttles from the airport. And here's the trick. They don't actually check if you're staying there. Hop on the shuttle, ride to the hotel, then order your Uber or Lyft from there. No surcharge, faster pickup, and safer locations than dark airport garages. And let's be real. It is simpler rolling your bags across a light hotel lobby than fighting through concrete parking garages. A glance at nearby hotels, pre-arrival, can save you money, stress, and time. There is nothing more to ruin your mood than a security line that wins for miles. But what if you could bypass it altogether? A few airports already allow you to book a security slot for free, and few people are aware of this. The previous evening before your flight, visit your airport's website, select a time slot, and they will email you a QR code. When you get there, scan it at the VIP lane, and voile-fait, you breeze through with minimal to no waiting. London, Amsterdam, Orlando, Seattle, Brisbane, and Sydney airports already have this. And the best thing is, because hardly anyone who travels knows it is there, the trick is even more effective for those who do. Booking online for 2 minutes saves you 20 minutes at the queue. This one is nearly too obvious, but it is like a cheat code at security at the airport. Everybody naturally tends to the right. It is human instinct, particularly in countries where people drive on the right. And the consequence is that the right-hand lanes are chock, a block full of fatigued travelers. The trick is to go left. Those checkpoints are usually half full, sometimes even without a queue. Regular flyers swear by it, and even airport workers concede it is the case. The good news is that it doesn't cost a thing. Resist the urge to follow the herd. Scan all the checkpoints first, then head left. Just like that, you've saved yourself 10 to 15 minutes without apps, memberships, or upgrades. Now picture this. You're standing at the baggage carousel. Suitcases start rolling out, one after another, and everyone else grabs theirs while you're left waiting. That sinking feeling is all too common. Airlines misplace millions of bags each year, and their baggage tracking systems are old and untrustworthy. Clever travelers do things themselves. They embed Apple AirTags or Samsung Smart Tags within their bag. Stick it under your clothing or zip it inside a pocket, and your phone will tell you precisely where your bag is in real time. No more uncertainty, no more helplessly waiting, and no more wondering where your bags are across the globe. Our bags may still be at the departure airport, abandoned on the tarmac, or revolving repeatedly on the carousel while you stand helpless. Even a traveler assisted airport officials in retrieving her bag by pointing them in the direction of the GPS coordinates to its specific storage room location. For about $30, this is one of the best travel investments you will ever make. Relying on airline tracking alone in 2025 is like depending on a flip phone. Old, risky, and bound to fail. Now let's discuss something a bit more subtle but a lot stronger. How airports manipulate psychological tricks on your wallet. Have you ever noticed the carpet transforming once you go through security, or how some stores appear oddly appealing when you never meant to shop? That is not an accident. That is advanced airport design, and it has been designed to affect you the moment you step inside. Begging with the floors. Soft patterned carpeting is used in post-security zones to make you feel relaxed, safe, and at home. It calmly instructs your brain to slow down, relax, and shop. Lighting has its own function: blinding, white light for luxury stores, dimmer, warmer for food courts. It all directs how you feel and where you spend. And then there is scent marketing, that inescapable aroma of coffee that greets you even when the machines aren't running. It might be artificial cinnamon or vanilla sprayed into the air. Some airports even emit signature scents such as lavender or citrus, all intended to put you in a good mood and loosen your purse strings. The design itself is psychological warfare. Duty-free stores are located so you can't help but pass through them. Narrow corridors guide you by high-margin displays. Moving walkways are strategically located, continuing your view of luxury storefronts as you walk by. It is not coincidental, it is intentional, and it is effective. The next time you are in an airport, take notice. You'll begin to notice just how your surroundings are moving your mood, your decisions, and your wallet. Something the traveler almost never considers, and it is just plain nasty. Your suitcase wheels. Consider where they've been. Parking lots, sidewalks, public toilets, sticky terminals, filthy aircraft, cargo holds. Then you take those same wheels and just roll them into hotel rooms, vehicles, and houses. Most tourists freak about sanitizing their hands or cleaning tray tables, but they entirely neglect their bags wheels, which collect everything from bacteria to oil to spilled beverages. The answer is laughably easy. Have disinfectant wipes in your carry. On after every flight, clean the wheels well before placing your bags in a vehicle or rolling it into your house. And here is a tip. Never lean on luggage wheels or allow children to touch them when standing on airport floors. Once you know what they harbor, you'll never think about them the same way again. Now, let's dispel another myth: duty free shopping. The name itself offers automatic bargains, no taxes, lower prices, great souvenirs. But here is something airports don't want you to know. Duty free is not always a bargain, and actually, it can be more costly than regular shops. Airports are aware that you are in splurge mood, eager to spend, thrilled about your trip, or eager to treat yourself after going through security. That is when they hit you. The usual suspects are alcohol, fragrances, cosmetics, and snacks. Prices are frequently padded, and special packages or odd sizes render comparison nigh impossible. The intelligent traveler never takes anything for granted. They verify a simple search online before an airplane flight, or even a brief scanning of a barcode in the store can equate to massive savings. That duty-free fragrance may well be $25 less at a local store. That whiskey gift set may be on sale back home. Treat duty-free like any duty-paid store. Compare before you purchase, and you'll spare yourself from falling for one of the most ubiquitous airport traps. Last but not least, let's discuss sleep. Long-haul flights can destroy your body and your mind, but there is a secret that combines ancient wisdom with cutting-edge science. Certain veteran travelers swear by so-called valerian root, in combination with an ASMR sleep hack. Valerian root, a herbal nutritional supplement, has been used for millennia to induce relaxation and calm. Paired with regulated breathing exercises or soothing ASMR sounds with noise-canceling headphones, it can fool your body into actual rest even in sardine economy seats. While everyone else tosses and turns, you'll actually wake up feeling restored. Having trouble sleeping on planes? You are not alone, but before you grab sleeping pills that can make you feel woozy or even addicted, there is a surprisingly potent natural combination: valerian root and ASMR. Valerian root is a mild herbal remedy that has been used for centuries to soothe nerves and induce deep, natural sleep. You can get it in tablet form or as a calming tea in most health food stores. It calms nerves and quiets mind racing, ideal for pre-flight anxiety or sleepless nights in the sky. And now combine that with ASMR, those soft whisper videos with soothing sounds of tapping, brushing, or rain that provide thrills of calm down your spine. Combined, they make a sleep arrangement that works like magic even in tight economy seats. Here is how. Pop in noise, reducing earphones, stream your go to ASMR mix, and take valerian root 30 to 60 minutes prior to departure. Your body naturally starts to wind down for sleep. You arrive refreshed without the fog. Side effect: free with actual rejuvenating sleep. Anxiety travelers, road warriors, even airline staff discreetly use this combination. Easy, cheap, and remarkably effective. And now, tip number 9. Never use your home address on baggage tags. For decades, passengers have been instructed to mark bags with full name and home address so lost bags can be returned to them. But in Faye, that is one of the most insecure things you can do. Consider it. If someone sees your bag at an airport with your address prominently marked, they immediately know your house is vacant while you're out of town. There are known instances of people coming back from holidays to have their homes robbed for no other reason than that their bags gave away the address. Security experts say, leave your name, phone number, and email only. That is quite sufficient for airlines or kind strangers to get in touch with you, without making your whereabouts public knowledge for criminals. Better yet, use QR code tags or secure digital luggage trackers that send your contact information privately. In the modern world, keeping private information safe isn't a choice. It is a necessity. Tip number 10. First flights result in fewer delays and more control. If you prefer hassle, free travel with less headache, book the first flight you can. Airports operate like dominoes. Delays on a flight early in the morning trigger a chain reaction that disrupts dozens more throughout the day. But early morning flights usually take off on time because the planes arrived the night before and are already waiting at the gate. Add in lighter air traffic, shorter security lines, and calmer terminals, and the odds are heavily in your favor. You'll arrive on time, make your connections, and even squeeze in more hours at your destination. Morning flights are often cheaper too, especially midweek. And for nervous passengers, early flights avoid the afternoon thunderstorms and turbulence that have a tendency to form later. Waking at 5 a.m. is not a blast, but missing flights or spending hours on the runway is much worse. Future, you will appreciate the alarm being set. And before we go to the last tip, a quick reminder. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe for more travel secrets from the inside. And let me know in the comments, what is your favorite airport on the planet? Some resemble little cities with amazing facilities. Others resemble stress-filled labyrinths. I'd love to hear your stories now. Tip number 11. Why you shouldn't ever stow your bag under the seat, except when you understand this. For decades, airlines have instructed travelers to slide personal belongings under the seat in front of them. But let me tell you, it is one of the most hazardous storage locations on the plane. First, hygiene. The carpet beneath airline seats is infrequently cleaned between flights. Consider vomit residue, spilled food, bathroom germs, and bacteria from countless sets of shoes, all pressed up against your stuff. Second, theft. On long-haul flights, there are reports of bags being quietly pushed out from under sleeping passengers. An open zipper or side pocket is essentially an invitation. Third, lost items. Phones, passports, sunglasses, small valuables disappear daily when bags are pushed under seats haphazardly. The genius move is to put your essentials in a thin tote with just what you want for the flight: chargers, medication, earbuds, water, and stow your main bag overhead. If under-seat storage is unavoidable, clip or strap your bag to the seat frame. It is an easy step that avoids loss at Fei feet. If you don't want to be identified at the airport, be sure to view the linked video on the end screen. Appreciate you watching and have a safe flight.